evening. Have you ever wondered how much of our everyday behavior is fueled by experiences from our past? For most of us, these experiences are benign and help us make better decisions in our day-to-day lives. But for some people, the past is filled with nightmares from which they can never completely awaken. Tonight we'll see how one of these nightmares from the past perpetuates itself into a cycle of death and destruction, which will begin and end at the midnight hour.
You knew if you weren't in your office, you'd be out here.
Hey, Graham, what's up?
We got another one.
Another one what?
This just came in. Some kid went to his neighbor's backyard this morning to get his ball and found a dead woman. She was naked and her wrists had been slashed.
Oh, shit. And her back?
Broken. C1 or C2 level by a blow from a heavy blunt instrument. We can't say for sure until the medical examiner's report comes in, but looks like she was...
Paralyzed. I assume she was young and beautiful?
Yeah.
Same M.O. All three women, young and attractive. Each one killed in their own home, but not before the murderer paralyzes them. Any connection between this one and the other two?
We haven't found any. At least not yet.
How about the neighbors? Have you talked to them?
Neighbors on the one side weren't home. The neighbors on the other side said that she had lost her job recently and was trying to become a model.
A model? Any new or unusual people hanging around her house?
No, he said that she'd been staying home alone mostly and only went out once that day. But we searched the house and we found a printout of a Craigslist ad for boudoir photography clipped to that picture.
Is this her?
Yeah, it was.
Pretty girl. Very pretty.
Another pretty girl. This is the fourth one, isn't it, Eric?
It's the third so far.
I suppose you killed her the same way?
More or less. I tripped her car alarm to get her out of the house.
Her car alarm? Weren't you afraid that would wake up the neighbors?
It was late. And besides, her neighbors next to her driver weren't even home. I practically had the whole house to myself.
Eric, for God's sake, how many more?
As long as there's faces like this.
Have you given any thought to what I said last time?
You mean about turning myself in? No.
Eric, it wouldn't be as bad as you think. You could enter a plea based on your mental health. I would testify on your behalf. You wouldn't go to a regular prison. You'd be sent to a...
Locked up, caged, sent to an insane asylum, right?
Eric, you need treatment, and they'd send you someplace you can get it.
Yeah, right. And once they declared me cured, I'd be tried for murder or sentenced to prison or executed either way. No thanks.
So you are afraid of being caught?
Wouldn't you be?
Of course. But if it were me, I wouldn't be confessing every time to my psychiatrist. Aren't you afraid I'll tell the police?
Patient confidentiality. You can't divulge any information that I give you without my written consent, Doc. And you'll never get that.
Well, you obviously want someone to know what you've done. Or are you hoping to take this secret to the grave with you?
Once you're dead, you don't have any secrets. You're damned and nothing matters anymore. Well, some of us are damned while we're still alive.
Eric, what if something happened and everybody found out you were a serial killer?
The damned die naked, Dr. Bouchard. One way or another. But I hope they do find out once I'm gone. It'll be my legacy. Something they'll always remember.
Is that why you take nude photographs of your victims? To immortalize them?
No, the pictures are for me. Just me. I like to have a part of them that no one else has. I like to share some of their most intimate moments.
I put him to bed an hour ago. Don't worry about it. Don't say so. Shh. No, shh. Over there, yeah. Come here. No, come here closer. Come on, you were fine last week. Let's do this all day long. All the time.
Hi, is Eric Austin in?
Yeah, I'm Eric.
I'm Detective Mark Hughes, Downingtown Police Department. Can I talk to you for a second?
Actually, I was on my way out. I have an appointment.
Should only take a second. Have you ever seen this girl before?
Nope. Sorry.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell.
Well, that's very strange because in the back of the photo is a photographer stamp with your name and address on it.
Can I take another look at it?
Sure.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, she wanted her pictures taken. I have a lot of clients, so, it's hard to remember them all.
Sure. When was the last time you saw her?
I don't know. It's been a while. Maybe a few weeks. Maybe a month or two.
It's been that long ago. Didn't you see her more recently than that?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure you want to commit yourself to that answer?
You asked me a question, and I gave you an honest answer. I haven't seen her in a few weeks.
We also found this in an envelope along with the photo. It's a printout of a boudoir photography ad that you posted recently on Craigslist. Notice the date and time written on there.
So what's that prove?
Well, it proves that she was reacting to an ad that you posted very recently, and I assume with the appointment time and date on it that she communicated with you about it.
You calling me a liar?
No, not at all. I'm just suggesting that with all your clients, perhaps you forgot a conversation you had with this young lady.
Well, you're mistaken.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Mr. Hughes?
It's Detective Hughes.
Detective Hughes. Am I under arrest or something?
No, not at all. Of course not.
Then I don't have to answer any more of your questions.
You don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you did.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I have to go.
Your appointment.
Yes, I have to go.
Hello, Eric.
Alexandra, how are you?
Better.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we've chatted a few times here in the waiting room.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess we'll see you next Friday, Alexandra?
Oh, I have to cancel. I'm going on a cruise with my girlfriend for about a month.
Oh. Well, let us know when you're ready to resume your normal visits, and we'll put you back in your regular time slot.
I will. Bye, Eric. You be good now.
Of course, I always am.
How well do you two know each other? She's not one of your photography clients, is she?
No, not yet, but we've certainly talked about it.
Eric, you know how I feel about your activities.
What's the matter, Doc? You afraid of losing another client? Well, don't be. For every patient that you lose, there's another one on the waiting list waiting to take their place. And besides, I like to shoot her. I like to see her naked.
Hey, Grant. Just went and checked on that photography lead a few hours ago. Talked to the guy. Real oddball. He denied knowing victim number 3, Mary Daniels, and then changed his story after I showed him her photo with his name and address on the back.
That's strange.
Now, what's even stranger is that he wouldn't let me in the house, but when I was standing at the door, I thought I saw a photograph of victim number 2.
The brunette, Lindsay Summerfield.
Right, and I just spent the last few hours trying to get a hold of her boyfriend. And it seems that she did get some nude photos taken of herself as a birthday gift for him.
Some gift. What's the photographer's name?
Eric Austin.
Does he have a rap sheet?
And that's what I want you to find out. I want you to track down anything you can on him. I want to talk to his family, his friends, and his employers, and most of all, anybody who's had their picture taken by him
Especially if they're young, beautiful girls.
and still alive. And, one more thing. Try and call Judge Warren, see if he's still in his office. I want to try and get a search warrant for this guy's house before the weekend.
I'll try, but it's almost 5 now. We may have to wait until Monday on that warrant.
I hope not. Listen, as soon as you come up with anything, get a hold of me. I'll be in my office.
Right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yes, it is.
Hi, I'm calling about your ad. How much do you charge for a boudoir photography set?
Well, that kind of depends on what we're shooting. What are they for?
I'm looking to make some money on the side, modeling. And I need a headshot and maybe some sexy body shots.
Sexy body shots. As in nudes?
Yeah. I could use some nudes. That's where the big money are, right?
Oh yeah, it works if you have a nice body.
Oh yeah. I've got a good body. That's why I decided to make some money with it.
You sound like a smart girl. Well, for a set of headshots with some full-length nudes and some semi-nudes thrown in, you're looking at about $250 for black and whites.
Oh, are they that much? Well, how soon can you take them?
Well, it kind of depends. How soon do you need them by?
Well, my appointment is tomorrow.
Well, I guess I could shoot tonight if you can be here in the next hour or so.
Oh yeah, what's the address?
It's 9929 Brace in Downingtown. And bring cash, okay? I don't take checks.
Yeah, I can do that. And the pictures will be sexy, right?
Oh, they'll be sexy if you're sexy.
Into the bedroom when the door is closed.
That's my house.
No, I'm the babysitter. Tonight it's my house.
Yeah, you filthy little pervert. What were you trying to do? Take pictures of us?
No.
Then what was the camera for, huh? You were going to take pictures of us and try and get us into trouble, weren't you?
No.
He's a filthy little liar.
How would you like it if we took naked pictures of you, huh? Hold him down. We're gonna teach this little pervert a lesson we'll never forget.
Leave me alone.
Now. There. I'm gonna show this to everyone and tell them what a little creep you are.
Some ladies may know.
All boys think they're chick magnets. Is this what you want girls to do to you, huh?
Stop it.
Is that it?
Stop it. Don't touch me.
No! You're remembering more and more about your childhood experience with the babysitter and her lover.
I don't want to remember.
Eric, it's important that you do. Don't you see? Whatever happened that night is feeding this hatred within you. If you can remember and deal with it from an adult perspective,
Then maybe I'll stop killing.
possibly, if you want to. Do you?
Sometimes I do. But then there are other times I feel like I have to. I'll go crazy. I can't stop thinking about her and how she got away.
A babysitter?
No, a new one. She was hot. Very hot. I could tell she was trying to turn me on. But as soon as I tried to make a move on her, she wouldn't let me near her. They're all the same. Bitches!
Eric, sooner or later, this killing has to stop. Your luck will run out.
Somebody has to make them pay. And if God won't do it, then I will.
Look, Eric. The reason I agreed to meet you on a Saturday is because you sounded so desperate. And I really thought we were going to make a breakthrough in your dissociative disorder.
I know where she lives.
Eric?
I made her give me a copy of her driver's license before I could take nudes of her. She thinks she's so much better than me. But when she's dying, she'll know who the boss is. I'm the boss!
Hello? Okay. You're the boss. Are you sure we can handle this? Okay, fine.
I'm okay, but that shot was pretty close.
It was. We saw him come over the back fence and figured if we phoned you and had you come out onto the deck, that it would speed things up.
Yeah, you're right. It was Eric.
How is he?
I got him in the back of the head. He was dead before he even hit the ground.
He got out too easy. After all you've done to Alexandra.
You two were close friends?
Yeah, we were. I was at her house the other day. I had to pick up something. Found her in the backyard. She was half eaten alive.
I know. I tried to get a search warrant for this guy's house yesterday, but the judge had already left town for the weekend. We figured if we kept the news quiet about Alexandra and had you pose for him, that he would feel comfortable in coming after you, and that's when we'd nail him.
Yeah, that was very clever of you. I'm glad it all worked out.
Let's get an ambulance for this body. Well, Claire, I guess you have nothing more to worry about. You're safe.
Yeah, I guess I'm completely safe now. Thank you. Just because Alexandra is dead, don't think you're off the hook. Well, I'm her friend, and I was the one taking pictures of you two having sex the other night. Yeah, with the camera she borrowed from that psychopath serial killer, the late Eric Austin. Well, I picked up her laptop the other day, and the deal she made with you still stands. If you don't have the money by tomorrow night, I'll send the pictures of you and Alexandra to every newspaper and every government agency in the whole state. And your whole career will be screwed. Fine. Put the cash in a newspaper and leave it on Alexandra's front porch. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. sharp. You don't need to know my name. Just do what I say, or you will be sorry.
You know, when Alexandra came in my office the other day and told me she had someone photograph us in bed, I actually thought it was Eric. Especially since he told me they met and he loaned her his camera.
Dr. Bouchard? How did you find me? I didn't give you my name or my address, anything.
You can find anything online these days. I used a tracer service to track your cell number. It took me right to your front door, Claire.
Great. So you're stealing the laptop with the photos? Well, go ahead. I uploaded the best ones to my email account. All I have to do is just hit the send button, and you're still screwed.
Really? That's too bad. bad for you, that is.
What are you talking about?
You seem to know Eric Austin pretty well. I suppose you think he killed Alexandra. Well, that's one crime he didn't commit. I did. I even copied his MO. I knew it was just a matter of time before he got caught. And everyone would think that Alexandra was just another one of his victims.
You did that?
Yeah. And when you're dead too, it's not gonna matter what's on that unsent email. As long as everyone thinks you died in an accident.
When Alexandra began blackmailing Dr. Bouchard, she couldn't have guessed that he'd be able to kill her and attribute that crime to his homicidal patient, Eric Austin.